Welcome back to the channel, guys. Ransom's not here to say it, but today is Ransom's 9th birthday.
Yep.
So here's a picture of Ransom last night, his last night as an 8-year-old, right, Cass? Mm-hmm. So he is super excited. He doesn't know what's going to happen today. It's a surprise, but I did wake up with one surprise. I made him some spicy pretzels, a big batch of them because that's his favorite. Well, he gets to take this bag of spicy pretzels along to the circus.
Yeah, so he has no idea, but the circus is coming into the town over. I'm going to take him and one of his good friends after school and have all the circus experience. I don't think my kids have ever been to the circus.
You know, I don't ever remember taking them either, and unfortunately, I don't get to take them today. I have a brand new Financial Peace University class that's we're going to get started, so I might bring you guys along and share a little bit of what that's about. But stick around because you don't want to miss the circus with birthday boy Ransom. Well, summer is back in Oklahoma. Fall came for about 2 weeks in the first 2 weeks of September, and now it's summer again. So here we go, doing chores again in my giant hat. What do you think about it, Tom Turkey? Do you like the heat? He doesn't like the heat either, see? So far, I definitely approve of this Tom Turkey because he has not tried to attack me, not even one time. So if you guys remember Tom Henry, we had a history with Tom Henry, and it wasn't good. Sheep, 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 sheep. Come on, let's go. I've been noticing this Ram today has been rather interested in some of the females, so I'm going to be extra cautious around him. I don't want him to ram me, and so far he has never offered, but this is the time of year, breeding season, when that type of thing definitely happens. So, Rowdy's over here telling me, right here, that's where I want it. Xena, back. That's Rowdy's. That's Rowdy's. All right. So we have Benny back. Here you go, Benny boy. So these ducks are down here. Go ahead and throw them some extra grain. I call them the hay bale ducks because they just hang out down here under the hay bale. See if you can see them or not. That's where they were born at. So I guess they feel comfortable being at home under the hay bale. Can't even hardly see them. That's okay. So I am happy that Cassie got her Tom Turkey. I know she was really missing not having a Tom. She's really happy she has one now. Well, hello, Miss Dolly. How are you doing, girl? All right, come over here. I want to feed you in the shade, okay? I know that's where you like to eat. I threw Benny a little bit of food up over the fence over there. So Benny's already got his food. And then, let me set my bucket down right here. We have Miss Tanya. Come here, girl. Yesterday I got her to walk up to me. I don't know if she's that trusting, but hey. Hey, look at her. Good girl. Look at this, guys. I'm sitting right here on a bucket, and Tanya just walked up to me. So how awesome is that? We have come so far, girl. I'm so proud of you. So Tanya's going to be going to a special home. A little girl, about 3 to 4 years old, is going to be Tanya's new owner. And because of that, we wanted to make sure that she was calm and tame and loving, but you can see she walked right up to me. She actually likes to be petted. She's a little bit curious. Yeah, I've got on my short pants, Tanya. It's hot in Oklahoma. Way too hot. So I got to get my camera way back just to see all of her ears. She has the biggest ears. Girl, yeah. All right, I'm going to have to go do chores. I don't have time just to pet on you all day. Although I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind petting on you a little longer. Yeah. He's a good girl. You never know what goes through these little creatures' heads whenever they start calming down and taming up to people. I don't have any treats. I don't think you drink anything except milk anyway. You like scratches anywhere? And give her a little scratch right there. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl, Tanya. All right, I'm gonna get up. I don't want to scare you. I don't want to scare you. I'm gonna stand up, okay, baby? All right. Look at that. Oh, now she's following me. we really have done a 360, haven't we, Tanya? Yeah, I mean, it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I was having to chase her down just to catch her. And look at her now. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy, girl. All right, I'm gonna go back to Donkey Paradise. Go check on the Honey and Alfred need some food. All right, guys, let me get you. So this little pasture, I'm letting it grow up. I want to turn the sheep in here after it gets a little bit of regrowth on it and let them eat it down before fall. But probably not going to happen until we get back from Petals from the Past in Jemison, Alabama. We hope to see some of you there. It's going to be on September 20th. And it's going to be an awesome day of learning and meeting up with friends that we haven't seen in a long time and making some new friends. So if you would like to meet our family, Walker Farm fam, just show up at Petals from the Past in Jemison, Alabama. We will be there all day on Saturday, September the 20th. And you hear the donkeys probably yelling. Loretta, you sure are noisy. For somebody that doesn't like any kind of lovin's or anything, you don't even like to be touched, do you? Huh? Oh, see? But you sure are noisy. So we moved our little Jenny, Faith. She's not old enough to be with our male, with our Jack, Benny. So she's back here now with the ladies, with her mama, June. Her mama's right here, June. And then her, I'll say it to her aunt Loretta. So I want to get them fed. So these little Indian runner ducks that were the last ones to hatch, I absolutely love to watch them eat after I fill up their feeder. I'm gonna take a look in just a second, but they just had their bath. That was clean just about 5 minutes ago. And all right, let's step back now, see if they'll come over and eat. They usually do. There they go, they're going to town. I get a little close and they get leery of me, so I'm in here feeding these chickens of Cassie's that she got from Brandon Eddie and Eddie Family Farm. Looks like they have one egg in here for us, so I'm gonna grab it off the ground. There's no nesting boxes in here. This is just a temporary pen. Hopefully we get these girls settled in before we head to Alabama to a coop. I don't know which one Cassie wants to put them in. Maybe the marketplace coop, so it might be when we get back. Come on, girls. I'll feed you down here. Woo! So there's the calf crop. Well, some of them anyway. And they like to make it such a frenzy. They don't have to make it a frenzy, but they do. But the one we're going to be looking at next is Salt. I know she's bred. She should be having the calf in probably late September, early October. So we're going to keep a close eye on her. And she's probably the one I'm most excited about. I know you guys can tell I like black Angus cows, but we kept Salt, we kept Pepper. They're British whites, and we kept them just to see what a calf looks like. As far as body condition, Salt is probably my favorite cow out here. I just really like her size and her condition and everything. But whenever you go to the sale barn, the black Angus cattle still sell premium on beef cattle. I don't know why. Now there are the exceptions. You'll have some really fancy red Angus or some really fancy Hereford cross, but for some reason, black sells for the premium every single time. And if that's what your purpose is, then it only makes sense to have a whole lot of black cattle. Now that these hens are getting mature, wow, I've been throwing scratch out. I guess they thought I was done. That scratch came out of nowhere. So now that these hens are getting mature though, you can really see some of the different variations. I mean, that one's obviously beautiful, but that one right, let's get her on her right there. Really like her. I like these black chickens. They usually lay a blue egg. So they're all different, but I'm excited to get these girls into some coops as well. You can see our wild persimmon tree is under attack. It has the worms, bagworms, web worms. I know a lot of you guys in different areas of the country call them different things. But how in the world do you treat the trees that are that high, the worms that are that high? And I say, well, you know, you can get a ladder and do it. Well, what about over here? This old walnut tree has them right up there in the top as well. And that is a massive tree. So that black walnut tree has them as well. So what are we gonna do? Well, right now we don't have anything to do. If you guys have any suggestions other than flying an airplane in here and spraying chemicals on it or a drone, let me know. But we like these persimmon trees because they make some nice persimmons, and they also attract deer. A lot of times you'll see deer down here at the driveway. Oh, here's one. So do not eat these until it's time. But that one, oh, that one came right off. And it's pretty soft. Should I do it? Well, this could be bad, or it could be good. There's only one way to find out. It's instant cottonmouth. If not, whenever I grabbed it, it just fell right into my hand. So I'm thinking, it's good. Good persimmon. So that one was ready. There's the persimmon seed, but the way the old timers told me to do it, you wait until after the first frost, then cut the persimmon seed open. If it is a shovel, a spoon, that means it's a shovel, it's going to be lots of heavy snow. If it's a knife, you're going to have a lot of ice. And if it's a fork inside the persimmon seed, it's going to be a mild winter. So I'm going to wait. I'm not going to use that. I'm going to go ahead and eat some more of this persimmon. Oh, another seed. So let me know. Do you guys go buy the persimmon seed or do you not? This one is really, really good, by the way. I don't think I've had a persimmon that good in a long time. So 4 seeds in 1 persimmon. But I like the persimmons. Like I said, that one had really good flavor. I'm not going to chance it. If I do it again, I know I'd get one and get cottonmouth. So if you ever want to play a joke on a city folk, you take them out here to your persimmon tree, pick one up off the ground, take a big bite of it, say, man, those are good, but they're a little dirty. You can go ahead and get you one off the tree and then let them pick one off the tree. Well, what would really be good is some persimmon jelly, a nice thick slice of sourdough toast, and a couple eggs over medium. How do you like your eggs? Man, that opens up a can of worms. I like mine fried, but not hard. It's kind of medium. I don't want them running everywhere, but I don't mind a little bit of soft in the middle. And so that is how I like my eggs.
Hey, Mom, why is Luke over here, huh?
Why'd you guys do that today?
What? Yeah. Why were you scared to come in there? What?
His mom texted me today and told me you did something. Why'd you do that?
He's coming over.
So for your birthday, we're going to go to the circus. And we're going to take Luke. Right now.
There's a birthday boy. You're videoing! There's a birthday boy. Yes!
All right, Ransom. You're seeing it for the first time. What do you think? Are you excited?
Yes,
Mazzy, have you ever been to the circus?
I've never ever been.
Luke, have you ever been to a circus? All right, it's everybody but me's first time. Whoa, gonna get ran over. You guys don't know how to walk. There's horses.
When you pet a horse, do not touch it. No, just please don't.
Porta potties.
Oh no.
Some spotted the lions.
Oh,
They're getting them ready.
That's a bill. Yeah. What are all these cameras for?
It's how they travel. They stay in those. You excited about Mazzy? The horses. There's a big one. Look at this donkey.
I'm not
She
excited.
wants out.
I want to.
You'll probably be fine if you just sit on the saddle and not touch them. You don't want to ride?
I mean, I will.
That one's pretty, Mazzy.
What if I do
No! Luke came down straight. You like it, Mazzy? We ready for this? Ransom, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Ransom, what'd you win? Let Mazzy try.
So Cassie, that looked like a lot of fun at the circus.
It was. So I couldn't video inside the tent. So I was taking a bunch of pictures and I ended up with way more than that, but it was really hard stringing those videos of pictures together and trying to make them flow. So I just kind of showed you the highlights, but they are an Oklahoma-based circus. And they were talking about how there's not a lot of circuses left. And at the end, she left with something about, I can't remember, but she said the ringmaster was the redheaded girl, and Mazzy loved her spinning around on that thing and all the different things she did, the sideshow acts and all that. I don't think I showed you, but she ate fire or whatever, spit fire, whatever they do, they put it in their mouth and blow it and do all that.
They swallow a sword?
No, but Mazzy absolutely loved it. But the last thing she said was, "May God continue to have you in the palm of his hand," or something like that. So I thought that was really cool. But they're based out of Oklahoma, and they are making their rounds in Oklahoma right now. It was very family friendly. All their animals were well taken care of. I looked at all the horses and stuff before they put them out there, fat and sassy, and you could just tell that they actually took good care of their animals and things. So
I do anticipate somebody out there going crazy about a circus because the animals live in cages and they get transported. They're probably spoiled rotten.
They only had two. The animals they had were 2 lions. They said they have the only 2 lions in North America that are in a circus, and they were very spoiled. One's not very old. And then they had the pony rides. That was all the animals I saw.
Okay, so no elephants.
No, they didn't have a ton, and maybe they just didn't bring them. I don't know. But what I do know is everything was very well taken care of.
Well, that's awesome. So I remember going to the circus when I was a kid, Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey. And they did a big thing at Tulsa, which for us is kind of our closest big town. And it was huge because it attracted a lot of people. It was under, not under a tent. It was actually inside like an expo type building. Yeah,
so I don't know if I sent this picture to Gary, but I'm going to so that he can put it up right now. But That's what theirs is called. How do you say that?
Okay. Culpeper and Meriwether.
Yeah.
Culpeper and Meriwether.
Yep. So I think it said Hugo, Oklahoma, and when they're not traveling and doing stuff, you can they have something at their place that you can come and see.
Probably just a local come feed the cats or something.
I don't know. But anyway, we enjoyed it. Very nice people, very well ran, and it was really cool for our town to be able to, or the town that I went to school in, one town over, to be able to have that. And my kids had never been to a circus, and they enjoyed it. And
the timing couldn't have been better because that was right on Ransom's birthday. So you guys saw the surprise.
Best birthday ever.
Best birthday ever. So you saw the surprise. Cassie set him up in her schoolroom or office at her school. And he did not know he was going to the circus until about, 5 minutes before you left?
Yeah, so I told his teacher, that was her son that was with him. I told his teacher, or I asked her, I was like, hey, can Luke come with us today and do that? She's like, yeah. So then she texted, she's like, can I tell Luke where he's going, since I won't see him? I was like, yeah, that's fine. Just tell him to come over. I need him in the gym. She was like, okay, I'll tell Luke not to say anything. So when they walk in, Ransom was like, why is Luke with us? And then Luke's behind him because he knew and he hadn't told him. So it was fun and they had a good time. So
yeah, so that's what memories are made about though. When it's your birthday and you get to go straight from school with your best buddy to go to the circus, that really makes a good memory for his birthday. So we're happy that he had a good birthday. He also had the spicy pretzels and other toys and stuff we didn't show you guys, but trust me, Ransom got everything he needed for his birthday.
He got a new Cooney Coon pig. It's just stuffed.
Yes, he did.
He got a stuffy Cooney Coon, and he's working on a name for it. Yesterday on the way home from school, he thinks he's going to call it Wedges.
All right. Well, Wedges sounds like a good name. But I want to challenge Cassie right now.
Oh, jeez.
I want to challenge Cassie.
I'm not good at backing down from a challenge.
To a little game of persimmon roulette.
Well, I like a good persimmon. I don't like a bad one.
Okay, so earlier on the video, they already saw it. I went out and I ate a persimmon, and it was...
Did you get it? Good or bad?
It was really good. The best persimmon I've ever had. That's saying something. I've ate a lot of persimmons.
Well, I hope you saved the rest for me.
All right, well, let's go. Persimmon roulette. You guys ready? So this is the day after Ransom's birthday, and Ransom did some BMX stuff. I think that will probably be maybe on one of our next videos, but he is so excited to be 9 years old.
He is.
And he thinks it's a big deal. And of course I had to measure him before he went to bed, and I had to measure him again when he woke up in the morning. Somehow he grew about 1 inch overnight.
Well, last time you sabotaged it on purpose to make him happy. Did you do that this year?
Or? I usually try to make sure he has his shoes off when he goes to bed, and make sure he has his shoes on when he wakes up, and make sure his hair's kind of fixed up a little bit. But he loves to think that he is just grown and getting bigger, so we have fun with it, to say the least. So Cassie, our tree is under attack. We have the web worms, the bag worms, the caterpillar worms, the fighting worms, whatever you want to call them. They keep getting worse, so we're going to have to find a solution. But look up there, there's lots of persimmons that look ripe. But, oh, easy. Don't die today.
I gotta get the little tractor and fix these holes.
Okay, so what I noticed,
I saw a good shriveled up one.
when I picked it, it just fell right off in my hands.
That one's not shriveled up.
No, it did fall right off, but that one's got a lot of stuff going on. So you want to give that one to the chickens?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to crush this one up. We're going to put it in here. Here, chickens. Chick, 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 chick. That old rooster will come over, see if he likes persimmons.
All right. Pretty sure I got 2 good ones.
Oh, look, he's sidewinding me. He walks up sideways, ready to attack. Okay, Cassie thinks she got 2 good ones. Let me see.
One shriveled up, which tells me it's getting old, and one fell right off the vine.
So yeah, that one right there on that side looks like it would be the best.
You ready? Which one should I do first?
All right, folks. Let's do that one.
I knew he was going to say that.
There's more of a chance to have cottonmouth.
Good.
Yeah, it's time, isn't it?
I love a good persimmon.
I had 4.
One of you guys sent me huge ones last year or the year before. They were so good.
Yeah,
Ours are tiny.
So a lot of you were saying those aren't persimmons. Persimmons are bigger, but in Oklahoma, So a good big persimmon here is about like that. That's a nice size big persimmon, and you can see it's not very big. That's about as big as they get.
Do I go for it?
Go for it. But these are wild persimmons. That's the thing. That one's got to be good.
It's good, but it doesn't have as
It's
much good flavor.
not as sweet, huh? They lose a little sweetness afterwards. But these are wild persimmons, just like our native pecans, which are wild. They're not like a paper shell. They're smaller. And so these are native to Oklahoma. Deer absolutely love them. They come up here, graze. Also, possums love them.
Yep.
We get a lot of
possums.
We get a lot of
There was
possums.
one the other night right over there. Your ranger spotted it.
Yeah, I've seen one right over there a couple nights ago.
Never had a possum or anything bother these chickens, so as long as the possums stay down here and don't try to get in our yard and make our dogs crazy or anything or eat our dog food, I've just been letting them be. But if they ever started bothering our chickens, then we would do something about it. That's not false alarm. Thought I saw something.
Thought you saw something in there?
I thought I saw one laying.
Will the chickens eat these green persimmons?
I don't know. Threw those other ones in there.
I can't even break that one open. It's so hard. Maybe it'll get in there and see what they do. So anyway, that's our persimmon problem right now. Let's see if there's any more ripe ones. The problem though is these worms. Here, let me get down. Get these down where you guys can see one real quick. Right there. So you see them worms, they just take over, and look what they do to the limbs. The limbs are all barren of leaves, and eventually they can kill a tree. I've also seen them be present on trees and then go away. So again, if you guys have any good suggestions about what to do, like actually you've done it before, let us know. Cassie's noticing we need some tender love and care on our little garden area right here.
Yeah, so I think this was lilac bushes that a lady at our church gave us. They were tiny. Do I trim these? Do I just let them be? What do I do here?
Do we ask the lady at church that gave it to us?
That one's smaller and looks better. This one looks more like a tree.
Yeah, that one's, I think that one's just doing better. I don't know.
And then I think we got some poison ivy and I'm allergic. And then that's tree that needs to come out. So.
And then we need to trim around our no trespassing sign.
We used to have a lot more cactus, which I love cactus, but Gary hates them. I feel like he sabotaged them on purpose.
I did not sabotage them, and you've got plenty more cactus down there. But if they ever get into my pasture, I will not be happy.
That's what the neighbor said too.
Yeah, the neighbor even said if they get into the pasture.
But another neighbor brought me a cactus all the way from Arizona.
That he dug up in Arizona. Uh-oh, don't come after us, Arizona Forestry Services. So this is also...
in Arizona.
He said he dug it up.
I'm trying to help him out.
He's like 90-something years old. If they want to take him to jail, they're bad people, okay? So this is Cassie's toilet, by the way. If you ever need to use the bathroom in Walker Farm, there's a toilet.
Yeah, so that really is the outhouse to the old home place that used to be right there by the tire tank. If you look these up, I put, what are these called? All I have in my head is lilac.
I know what you're thinking. Iris.
But I looked this thing up before I put it in there because it was a deep hole, and then this is all concrete, and that's what the outhouses used to be.
Yep.
So.
Right there, and that tree was in the front yard of the house. So gives you an idea of the old home place. This was the well.
Far enough away that you didn't have to smell it.
Yep. That's where I would put my outhouse too. A little bit far to the south. So hopefully you guys are having a good middle of your week. If you want to see us this weekend though, where they can do that?
Jemison, Alabama, Petals from the Past, the Great Fall Festival. Going to be several YouTube channels there. And it's all day Saturday. Come out and meet us and say hi. And we would love to be able to put a face with the name. Some of you guys have been before and you say you're coming again, so it's going to be really good to see you and catch up. So I'm not doing any type of challenges this time, but if you accidentally bring some eggs,
we don't want to haul back all those. We're not going to have room, so
I'm just kidding. But just come say hi, come see us. We possibly will have some merch. $20 for t-shirts, $20 for hats if we don't forget to load them up. So if you haven't got your merch yet, Walker Farm Fan merch, it's all the things you see online. We haven't got anything new yet. Bring a $20 bill and you can get something. And maybe the kids will have some artwork that you can have as well.
All right. So we hope to see you this weekend, though. Thank you for following along with our family on Ransom's big birthday. We hope you have a great day, and God bless.
We love you guys. See you Saturday.